All right, guys, welcome to your 9th hand sewing tutorial. This one is called the blind stitch. This is mostly used for making a hem. It is very, very similar to what we did yesterday, or not yesterday, a couple days ago with the slip stitch. But in this case, you are only working with one fold, and then the other part of the fabric is just, regular fabric. So this would be like the hem of a skirt or some pants, or something like that. So we had ours last time where it was 2 folds together, but this one's just one. So the way that you're going to set up your fabric is that you are going to fold your fabric up, and then you're going to fold your fabric up again. Okay, and then you're going to use pins to pin it together, or just as always, if you don't have pins, use a pen cap, use bobby pins, whatever you have on hand, just to kind of keep it in place so that it doesn't move around too much on you. Okay, so the very first thing we are going to do is we are going to create a stitch just above that fold. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the fold of this fabric directly across. A lot of you guys were going diagonal and forward on the slip stitch, but you want to go just directly across. Okay, but I'm going to go into the fold and then up through the fold and out of the fold. Okay, then I'm going to make another stitch just above the fold of the fabric, directly across from where the top of the, or where the thread is coming out of the top of the fold. Okay, and you want the stitches to be fairly small because you don't want them to be very visible on the front side, because this would be considered the back. Okay, and again, through the fold. Up through the top. Oops. Create a stitch. Sorry guys, got a little bit of a tangle here. Okay, into the fold of the fabric, up through the top. Create a stitch. Into the fold of fabric. Oh my gosh, sorry guys. out through the top of the fold. Another stitch. Into the fold of the fabric. Okay, and remember, it's always, always, always going to be straight across. Don't try to go up and diagonal or back and diagonal. It should just be straight across from right where you are. And fold. Another stitch. Oh, sorry. Into the fold of the fabric. I'm going to do one more stitch right here. And with that stitch, I am going to tie it off for the first time. So I'm going to create the loop, send my needle through the loop and pull. And do that again. Got a little bit of a loop there. It doesn't look like it's going to come out. That's okay. And I will just tie it off one more time. Send my needle through the loop. And pull. Going to cut off my excess thread. When you take your picture, take a picture of the back and take a picture of the front. Make sure that I can see your stitches. Some of you are taking pictures that are like, hey, Miss Seifert, here's my sample. Here it is again, and it's really hard for me to see. So make sure I get an up close picture. All right, thanks guys, bye.